Bada boom, and there we go. I'm still getting used to where to look with this new camera setup, but welcome to Super RPG Friends, baby. We missed you on Tuesday. We were all feeling a little bit under the weather, but we're back. We've made it, and we're all looking mighty handsome. So there is that. We got a rare Thursday night Chet. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about it. Yeah. Wow.
I put this together. Yeah. See,
it's the foil version of Chet. You know, it's kind of like the back of the pack Chet. So, good luck to you guys.
Pack shots.
Yeah. Good luck on your polls. Get it?
Oh God.
Get it, guys?
Oh hell yeah!
Please get it.
Dreams, Drooby, you'll love to see it. But yeah.
Let me do that. Let me get that XP.
Last episode, we just got the sub thing, so now we can explore the underwater. Pretty cool. So that's gonna open up a bunch of other stuff, and I think including the bonus dungeons too. Pretty sure that's what you need.
Yeah, you do need to get the. I think you need to get all the tablets first, though.
All the tablets. You got to get the iPad.
You got to get the perks.
The Android. Oh yeah.
Okay, that's different.
I thought it was the Percocets.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot.
No, I immediately went to the perks, dude. That's how you knew we're real ones.
I mean, opioid abuse does have its downsides, but it also has its perks.
Oh.
Beep boop beep boop beep. See, it was building. It's been building the whole time. just like Blinded by the Light in Final Fantasy 13 in the opening cutscene. It was building the whole time and just dropped at the perfect moment. Beautifully done, John.
Oh my God. Beautiful. How's everybody doing today? How you boys doing?
I'm not good after that.
I was doing good. My day was going fantastic, and then that happened.
Wait, what was the quote? Opioid addiction has its downside. Okay,
yeah. Also has its perks. It was well done.
Gotta get your Adderall, gotta get your Xanax. How about you, Chet? How's your day going, buddy?
Pretty good. I am excited to be here on a Thursday. This is kind of outside the lens for me. Get it?
Shut the fuck
up. But it's with me kind of taking like the streaming taking a backseat because of the writing. It's nice to like coming and hanging out with you guys is a little bit of a no-brainer. Not in that like it's an easy choice. It's like I just get to sit back and I get to relax with my boys, play some Final Fantasy 13. Talk about our homoerotic fantasies before the stream so nobody else has to hear them. Get it all out of our system. And then just stream away. That's good stuff.
Hell yeah, brother. Now get those fucking jump ropes in, man.
Oh, I did get a new plat for the people in the chat.
Hell yeah.
I did plat Final Fantasy X this week. Penance went down. And I'm sorry, I Yojimbo'd the heck out of the last four Dark Aeons and Penance because I was like, I don't want to go through all of this. I just want the Platinum Trophy, and it is a mechanic in the game. It's not like I cheated the game or I loaded up a mod like Pretty Cody in the jump roping challenge. It is a mechanic in the game. I farmed that gill. I paid my sweet Yojimbo boy to do the work for me, and it was great.
But
Platinum
you earned that money, so I mean,
exactly.
Really, if you think about it, like
it made it rain. He got a precipitation award.
Onyx. In the end, I only had to play 22 Blitzball games to get the 2 reels and the Jupiter Crest.
I think the least you have to do is 15. Like that you absolutely could do is 15, but yeah, that's what I did too because I fucking hate Blitzball.
So it was so funny because my oldest, who's heavily into Marvel Rivals right now, so he came by my room and saw that. He's like, "Oh, you playing Blitzball?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I hate it. I absolutely hate it." So like every once in a while, I would just be in my. He would just hear like from my room. He'd be like, "Fuck," because it's just like.
But you don't
stupid.
say that.
I don't get it because if you're doing the save scumming and resetting the brackets, you're starting with level 1 players over and over and over again. So like, you know, having to win those early league games is pivotal, and you're not a beast in it, you know, so you get screwed by the numbers all the time.
All
oh
the
my
time.
gosh.
Yeah, it's just a
brutal.
It's a crapshoot.
Fuck you, Six. Also, what's up, baby girl?
Flavor forging.
Hello, Julie. Hello, Six.
Yesterday was me looking into all the laws and shit, and now I'm an anarchist. So because I can't.
Hell yeah, brother.
I can't listen. You telling me I can't fucking make food under cottage good laws, bring them to a farmer's market, and sell them a side shit that I had produced at a food safe facility and sent to me? Fuck that. That's bullshit. Burn it all down.
Exactly, dude. That's what I've been saying for 35 years.
You can't make barbecue sauce and sell it. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna do it.
We had a good run.
Raise my initial costs so I can't get in because I have to fucking outsource everything.
To be fair, though, like
it's all
back
health.
in,
I get it. There's bad eggs who fucking made 1,000 people sick because of, you know, food safety issues. It's like, I get it, but it's also, when I was reading it, I'm just like, you son of a bitch. Like,
back in ancient Assyria when I was alive, that was still a thing though. Like food tax and dumb fucking bureaucracy to deal with stuff like that in markets and trade has always been like, it's been a consistent throughout human history and probably even before society somehow. So fucking sucks, dude.
My farming art has not been cut short. I'm gonna show you.
Oh, he was moving. Did you see that? What's up,
Harrison?
I got a question for you, Joey. I need to apply some chapstick to my lips. How do I do that in a non-sensual way?
I don't know. I've never never had dry lips.
I'm not here to get chat rizzed. That's not my plan. Jeez.
We got a box.
It's a fucking like a planter cart that I'm gonna put out back, and I'm gonna grow herbs, and it's gonna be fucking awesome.
Nice.
Hey, why don't you grow a herb?
And I'm gonna be like, oh, this could use a little fucking rosemary. Let me go pick it off the plant.
That's the way people do it. They do it with their like pinky like this, and they're like,
That's
rizzed. Are you feeling
Farmer Frank,
rizzed?
welcome, anarchist.
Chat, what did we tell you about using terms you don't understand? What did we?
I know what riz means.
You,
I asked my mom, and she told me what it meant.
Yeah, she sent him the Urban Dictionary page.
She sent me the Costco guys shorts.
The Urban Dictionary.
Urban
Johnny, baby, how you doing today? Besides being a menace to all of us.
I'm actually not having a bad day. I got some work done today, so I didn't have as many meetings as I usually do. Actually got to build a presentation for tomorrow. You're giving a presentation tomorrow? Just to my team.
Okay. Give us 3 words of the presentation.
Urban Dictionary.
Any 3 words you want. You can choose
any 3 words I want?
Yeah.
come on, man, you can get.
I got nothing.
I think we should all.
We'll do something.
I got one for you. You want one?
Sure.
I'm full of skepsis.
I'm full of skepsis.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, John. I saw you trying to do fun with that. I saw you immediately. You didn't even. I don't know. Maybe you probably know that. You probably know what it means. But even if you didn't know what it means, you were already planning one. It's navel gazing.
Navel gazing.
Like belly button or sea chips.
Shut the fuck up, too. Everyone needs to shut up.
I thought you were making a stepsis joke.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
We got 2 Franks. Yeah, we got inverted Frank.
Oh shit! My bad.
Inverted Frank.
It's me, Frank, and John.
Hey, I'm Chet today.
Hey, double Frank.
Double Frank.
I had a hit joke about your truck breaking today, and I felt ravaged. Your truck broke today. How'd that happen?
Dude, it breaks every day for him.
I know.
It fucking breaks every day. He doesn't even. He has an iPhone 1 and a Ford F-148. It fucking sucks. You don't understand, like, how mad 6 makes me sometimes, because, like, just make his life easier. But instead, he has to make it harder. What's up, Trash?
Oh, what's up, Trash?
6 is playing life on hardcore mode.
My favorite.
Should we talk about the pirate software hardcore WoW thing just to farm content?
Yeah, we should. That's what we should do.
I feel like we should. I just want to get popular on the internet.
Bitchless thing in the world. Actually, this guy, he's a real bad guy, guys.
Oh my gosh, you can sum up that whole controversy by just saying actually.
Yeah, exactly. Did you know he worked at Blizzard? I don't know if you knew that he worked at Blizzard and his dad worked at Blizzard, so I mean, come on, guys.
It's funny, my old GM works at Blizzard. He's a head designer on WoW.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's not, he sucks. But
so just the heads, not the rest of the body?
No. yeah.
And 148.
But no, that's I'm just really glad that Bitchless is kind of taken off with the community, because I've been trying to make it a thing for a while. I was like, I was describing something the other day. I was like, I was worried that my family has been bitchless lately, and it's been a concern of mine, and I had to articulate that without sounding like a misogynist. I think I did it.
I think you did it. I think you did a good job with that. You know.
Which I am,
you can do is your best.
I deeply hate all gender, though. You know, I will destroy gender. You know, that's what they say. Thanks, Trash. I didn't shower this morning. I'm gonna shower after the show. That's how gross I feel.
I worked out today.
There's expectations, Joey. We need the grease.
No, this is probably the first time I have been on stream in like a year where I didn't shower before. If you can believe it. Within like...
I thought you were going to say if you can tell. Like, we're like...
The pores on Joey's nose are looking a little...
I smell okay, but my skin is a little bit... I didn't wash my face this morning either. It's been a day, man. You're astounding. Thank you, Trash. Thanks, man.
Oh, great. Hell yeah. Thank you.
I'm just like super self-conscious about that stuff, because like I very much pride myself on like having hygiene.
Yeah.
You know,
I had a roommate in college who was like, it was literally like his shower shoes, things were growing out of his shower shoes, and he stunk so bad, and it scared straight, like it was a scared straight program, but for hygiene.
Shower
like I just never wanted to be that guy.
Like he was wearing shoes exclusively to go into the public shower.
Yeah, like flip flops. They're not like flip flops. They're like a special kind of flip flop.
Yeah, well,
but specifically for the shower.
Because then you're just you're doing something that you think is gross by being grosser about it. It's like,
and it got real gross.
I got you, Trav.
Real gross.
Oof. Can you give us a vapor? Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Yeah. Where's my fucking ship? Is my question.
It should be on the map.
I know, that's why I'm like...
I can't see. Brother, that is so small.
Hold on here.
For the man who has nothing to hide, but still...
Not the scratch and sniff.
Penitentiary map.
6 knows what's up.
Oh, sorry, Onyx. Well, I just saw it was on sale, so that makes sense.
Boo, 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 boo. I like that you got a geomancer.
Is it down and to the left?
There it is. Yep,
yeah, there you go.
I was starting to go fucking crazy. I was like, what is going on?
Okay, so everybody blank out your minds. Don't think of anything. All right?
Okay.
In your mind, what is the perfect level to beat an RPG?
40.
99.
Oh my gosh, John.
40.
I say 44.
That's good too. Yeah.
If I'm going past 44, I feel like the game is asking too much of me.
Yeah, I feel like actually Ruby says 50. I feel like that should be like the upper limit of where you end a game on, I think. But yeah, I think if you look at averages, I'm probably like between 30 and 40 in most games that I beat. Like critical path. You're talking critical path, right?
Yes, I'm talking if you're just doing the critical path without grinding, you should be able to beat the game if you obtain this level.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad that games have a 50 and 60 and up to a 99, but you should be rewarded for grinding up that to be able to just completely steamroll the game.
That extra space is there for like post game or optional stuff. I think, yeah.
John,
or just
where
like.
am I heading now that I have the sub?
There's 3 places underwater. I know one that the dungeon I hate the most is on the eastern side. Are you the the cross there? It's just to the right of that.
Okay.
Yeah, on the other side. It's going to be under there somewhere. It's going to look like a hole in the ground.
This?
Oh,
There you go.
Tales of Grace's F is getting a
Maybe
fist.
not.
Maybe
It's
a
over
little
here
south.
somewhere. Yeah.
Find it.
It's going to look like a crack in the ground. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Frank found the crack.
Yeah, look,
That's
Finally.
true, Onyx. That's why I think level 1 or like low. Well, you can't actually be level 1, but the lowest
least
level
the
that you could beat it at is actually not even hard.
Does Joie think
Do
that
you think humor is sharpened when
depressed?
depressed? God, I hope so.
Uh,
God, I hope. I admit, nah, not maybe a little.
I would say I have a darker sense of humor, so yes and no. Like,
Chet.
I think if you're depressed, you're viewing humanity through a certain lens that kind of lends itself to see the more ironic side of life. So I would say yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't think it's like a mutually exclusive thing. Like I don't think you have to be depressed to have like
Have to no.
No, yeah, but like and I also don't think like having a dark sense of humor implies that you are depressed either, because I feel like that's a thing too. It's just so normie core to be like to not like I don't know, push a boundary on jokes. I don't know. I have had a lot of shitty therapists. I don't know what to say.
Walking seasonal depression. The show.
So, like, my favorite thing is it's like the revelation that I use humor to deal with issues, like it's something that like actually requires like oh, maybe have you thought about maybe you joke about stuff because like to
It's
mitigate
defense
it.
mechanism.
Yeah, really, you fucking think?
way.
And you've never had a single bad thing happen in your life, and you're a therapist? Get the fuck out of here. And so I've had a lot of that.
Creole reading, I think we determined.
Deeper than the bottom of the sea, yet enveloped by flames, one tablet rests.
I'd like to think Creole's the only person in the party who can read.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I think you meant like
That's
Creole,
possible.
like French Creole.
Yeah, Joey Gallo here.
I love-
Fishaw.
Well, fucking Oscar Wilde said that sarcasm is the lowest form of humor. So, like, I do think that like there is a little bit of that. That oh no, really? You think? I think that that's kind of lame. So, but I think a good sarcasm does hit.
Ooh, blood swords, not cool.
Yeah, you're just
Ooh.
fucking yourself off.
Yeah, no,
Sucking
that,
yourself
that
off.
was
That was not
great.
pleasant.
It's kind of wild to me that you don't just use Zeninage.
yeah, well, you know. Sometimes
You-
I want to hurt myself.
You were doing horizontal chats about how I'm more on point the sadder he gets. I could see that. He's been sucked off. It's over. What's up, Soul? Trash. I also feel like Trash is the victim of irony poisoning at times. Like, I've seen him post so many things that are obvious bait or like jokes or whatever that people take completely
100%.
fucking seriously. So funny. Wait, I missed that. Wait, what did you say earlier? Fuck. Even on not my own stream, I'm missing chat. Oh, I know. Oh, I just saw. I know it's smelling a tiny bit crazy in there. How did I miss? It's because you and 6 are the same color right now. You're both yellow turbans.
Yeah.
You know.
That's hard to do. Get the exact same color.
Yeah, I mean, I think I could. That's probably true of me, 6. I don't know. I think like since the life fell in the shitter with the broken, fell in the toilet with the broken flapper. I think that I've been a little bit less discerning about the things that I say. Zhang Zhang, Joie, I don't know. Guan pubes. Fucking dude, I've been thinking about it nonstop. Because I think I said something like about Guan Yu's pubes, and then it became just Guan pubes. Like it's like the most adolescent thing you could ever say about it, and it's so funny. It's the funniest.
Are we talking about Dynasty Warriors again?
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess Guan Yu's a little bit of an exception because he's a major historical figure.
When is Joey going to do a full, like you're going to stream and play the whole Dynasty Warriors catalog?
No, dude, that would suck so bad.
Terrible.
Oh, that would fucking, that's not a series that you marathon like that. Like that's really not, I don't know.
I don't know, I'd be into it. I'd watch like 15 minutes of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's all you need. That's
That's about it. They just released the demo for the new one.
The new one just came out.
Did it just come out? Okay. I only played the demo.
Oh, yeah, technically, yeah.
The early access.
The hookup.
Special.
No, not even the hookup, but just if you digitally pre-ordered it, you had a couple days.
Oh, okay.
Instead of all Dynasty Warriors, Joey, if I asked you nicely to stream Kingdom Hearts 2 Critical Mode, would you do it? I would do it because I was good. I had a plan to platinum the Kingdom Hearts games, but like I just don't really have a lot of fun with it. I would do that. You'd have to pay for it though, because I don't do shit for free these days.
Oh,
You know,
Oh, shit,
I would
what's up,
100% do that.
Joey knows his worth.
You know,
How much are we talking, Joey?
I think the thing I said was $50
Set a
bucks.
price. 50
For
bucks.
Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
2, it would have to
But-
be high.
But for that challenge, I don't know, because that's like that's hard. That's fucking hard. I
It's
don't know
fun
if
to
that would
watch
be a
when
good
they-
stream though. Sorry, what's that? What chat?
When they do it on AGDQ, that's always a lot of fun to watch. The level 1 challenge.
Yeah, but I'm not good at the game, so that that's
It'd be a little bit different.
I mean, I could definitely do it. I definitely could do critical mode level
Okay,
1. Level 1.
I have a question about these enemy sprites. Is it a top mouth regurgitating into a bottom mouth, or is it bleeding from its forehead into a mouth?
It doesn't look like it's regurgitating. It looks like drool, basically.
So drool. He's drooling from his face mouth into his tummy mouth.
Stomach mouth. Yeah.
Mouth to tummy.
God damn it! And Judge and Drewby are the same color too.
The colors are going crazy today.
The Kingdom Hearts lore is so bad. So bad.
Is that the one where the writer said that he has to watch YouTube videos to figure out where he's at in the lore?
That sounds like fake news, but you know, I'll believe it.
And the drool thing makes me have a question for Joey.
Okay.
What,
It's about your
Yes.
it's about your whale necklace.
Yes.
Hold on, yeah, what about it?
Are you sure it was lube and not a secretion? Oh, come on, I worked hard on that. You're welcome.
Oh,
Joey, give John his flowers. That was a good one.
I'm about to deflower him. Okay? There's no flowers being had today. John, you got to answer for your crimes.
Someday.
One day.
You'll see me in person one day and just slug me right in the face.
No, dude, you don't understand. Like, I have a habit of being like like not physically like aggressive, but like I'd be touching people a lot, you know? And definitely see me just instinctively or reflexively just like not hard, but like just like hitting you. You know? Like, and it wouldn't even be my fault. Like,
really.
Yeah.
It's really not about doing damage, it's about the process.
Right.
Sending a message.
Yeah.
Sending a message.
How much would it take for me to go pick up Joey and then just drive down to Florida and do a live in-person Super RPG friend stream?
$50.
Don't you have Geomancer?
$50? Ooh.
I was leveling it, but then I realized I didn't level it all, so I took it off, and now I'm like, God damn it, I need it.
That'd be fun. I think we'd have.
I think that would be fun.
Oh, absolutely.
I won't shower for it, so I'm stinky.
That's what we can hire Six
Awesome.
again, get him on.
Awesome. He would tell us he was going to be there and then he wouldn't show up.
I hate it when Six tells me he's going to come and then he doesn't. It's like a tease.
What a 6 tease.
Oh, and you could have just walked
I
around.
could have just walked around that shit.
I want to thank our 5th guest tonight,
Yes.
or our second. Well, I guess our guest tonight, the ghost of David Lynch.
Yes.
Oh.
Dude, you don't like. I'm not affected by celebrity death really, but this kind of did bum me out a lot because I like David Lynch. He's probably an asshole in some way, but he was just a weird little guy, you know.
I think Hollywood needs more weird little guys, you know. So it's
I do too.
To see one go, it sucks.
But like
unique vision.
Yeah, a big fan of David. Also, let's not forget that David Lynch had a really tarnished reputation in mainstream media for a long time because, you know, he made Eraserhead, and Eraserhead did really well among the cult circuit, and then he got basically agented by Mel Brooks' company to do a very serious, real film with Elephant Man, and that did really well. And then after that, he got tasked to do Dune, and Dune was like a major failure, like huge.
That movie had a crazy budget.
Yeah, it was insane. It took like what 2.5 years or something crazy to film, and the budget like it made jack shit, and it was a lot of people hated it. It was a strange film, a very bad adaptation. I think it slaps, but
I was gonna say I love it. I think
it's a weird adaptation, but it slaps.
It captures the weird. There is an innate weirdness in the Dune universe, and like I think that he was the man for the job to do that. Like we were talking about in the Discord earlier, that there's things that I like about Dennis's movie a lot, and things that I like about his movies too.
Yeah,
they both do a lot of very innately Dune things very well. Just I wish I could like squish them together somehow.
Right, yeah, dude, because like the new Dune is great. I feel like it's just a little too clean. You know, like it doesn't have the weirdness.
Yeah.
And it needs a little bit of weirdness. So, but yeah, and then not only that, but like then he came out with Blue Velvet, and Blue Velvet did pretty well. And then it wasn't like it was really popular at the time, I think, but it wasn't really like, you know, it wasn't like a redemption arc necessarily. And then Twin Peaks comes out, and Twin Peaks was like hot fire for like a year, and then it started to just tank. Then he did the Disney movie. Oh, it's so funny because like I love all of David Lynch's stuff, including Straight Story, the Disney movie he did. Wild at Heart's great. Blue Velvet's amazing. Lost Highway's amazing. Fire Walk with Me fucking rips. Twin Peaks, one of my favorite shows ever. But Inland Empire, I'm sorry, David, that's a piece of shit. That is a piece of shit. No.
Get him, Joey.
Tell him.
Oh, I heard about. Is it Bob Ecker? How do you say his name?
Euchre.
Okay. Euchre.
Just a bit outside. Yeah, because I watched a lot of Major League. Like, that was one of my favorite movies growing up. So Bob Euchre, that one hurts pretty bad.
We got some baseball fans here.
So, oh man, I love baseball.
Baseball. Better than blitzball?
I think we can all agree on that.
Better than basketball.
Oh man.
starring the South Park guys.
Cringe. Oh, I remember. I have that movie on VHS. Cringe gamer guy who's like doesn't like blitzball because it's a sport. You know, like you don't
I don't like sports in my video games.
I'm not playing video games to play sports, dude. Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Like I want a power fan. I want Guan pubes.
It's all I want.
I know the Kool-Aid Man was a big baseball fan.
Yeah, John?
He's a pitcher.
Joey, did you get that one? Did you understand?
Joey's not moving.
Joey, I don't know if you understood that joke. You need me to break it down for you?
I think we need to explain it to him.
Well, because he meant pitcher like a pitcher, like a glass pitcher. Because he didn't mean like, because it sounds like the word picture, which people often say wrong.
Yeah, picture.
Their accent makes them say pitcher instead of picture. And so the joke is that like it's a pitcher. Because he didn't mean it literally. Yeah, he didn't mean it literally. This is one of my favorite bits. I love doing this. You're reminding me that I say picture wrong. Picture. Don't listen to me, I say halves.
Father, I would like to go to the picture show.
Oh, shit.
I hear they have nouns now where they talk. And you can hear them. Picture.
Pictor.
Picture
is the sound that I make when I be spitting outside. It comes out as pitcher for me too a lot.
I dropped my Frosty in the snow and I said, picture.
Shut the fuck up, bro. It's too early for that, man.
Bringing up past hurts.
That was on it.
It hasn't even been.
Sorry.
Thanks, dude. When's your coin coming out, man? Pictua. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I heard Pictua coin crashed.
Yeah, at this point, I think Joey would give sexual favors for a Frosty. He'd be a prostitute.
There's no way. There's no way he's Googling this stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I've made peace with the fact that he's not like Googling stuff as it comes in. Like,
that's why he's growing his hair out. His power was too strong. The ability and speed at which the jokes osmose their way through his fucking cellular membrane there, like it's truly insane.
Oh, Onyx, that's beautiful.
Pick to a frame that. Fuck off! And I hate everybody here.
That made me giggle.
Google and giggle.
I googled giggle and realized that yes, I should.
I gotta fucking frame that. No
a chicken enchilada from Taco Bell. What? Oh, it sucks frozen turd. Okay, thanks. No thanks.
There we go. I can just.
Wait, what?
A chicken enchilada burrito from Taco Bell, but Trash says that it sucks frozen turd. So
Thanks, Trash.
That's an easy pass for me, dog.
Oh, that was our word from our sponsor. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Wording from the field.
From
the field.
And brother, let me tell you, I planted a seed on that field.
Brother, let me tell you.
Let me tell you something about it.
You guys better watch out. I got a fucking geomancer in the party right now.
Have we done the bit where we have read off one of Hulk Hogan's lies on the stream? Just every once in a while, just reading off one of his famous lies.
No, but
you got one for us?
Yeah, he was once picked to play bass for Metallica, but he passed.
What? Yeah, brother, that's exactly what happened. Holly ho. Welcome to the Great Dwarven Kingdom. I like how there's only 5 of us, but
mine. Mine. Yes, that's exactly why, Drewby. I thought you guys would be bigger Hulk Hogan fans, being from Florida.
You know,
considering that's where Terry Bollea resides.
I have to perceive him enough living around here, so I just try not to.
Running low on money.
Is
I've
that?
been fucking throwing money like a crazy person because Joey won't stop pestering me about it.
Well, look, man. You wailed, and now you have to accept what happened. Is Terry from Fatal Fury named after Hulk Hogan?
Has to be.
There has to be an influence.
Terry Bogard?
I feel like this would be knowledge 6 knows.
Nothing has ever sounded more 6 core.
Exactly. Like
6. Terry Bogard and Terry Bollea. Are they the same person?
It's actually kind of okay. 6 and trivia is so wild to me because 6 will sit there and he'll write a fucking 3-hour outside the lens dissertation about something, and just like the knowledge like isn't there outside of that stream though. It's bizarre. It's like seriously bizarre that like he has all the information and the knowledge. It's just like the circuit's not connected in the moment. It's so weird.
6 was trying to beat Super Mario Brothers 3 in the last stream, and he couldn't get it done.
Aww.
In true 6 fashion.
Really?
How far did he get?
He was having performance anxiety in World 8.
World 8's tough, man.
It's rough.
Yeah, World 8 is tough. I mean, the whole like back end of that game is kind of rough, so... I mean, it's a game you can beat in 3 hours if you know it really well, but I don't even think, like, I definitely couldn't.
He fucking wishes. He's just mad that Six said that Mario is the Dark Souls of platformers, and I was like, I don't know about that, brother, so...
It's the worst statement I've ever heard, dude. That statement stuck.
You can do that on one of the stages.
Oh no, not Jack 2.
I've never played Jack and Dexter or Banjo-Kazooie.
Good, don't play
Jack and
either.
Dexter was actually real good. I enjoyed it a lot.
Or Sly Cooper or Ratchet and Clank. I haven't played any of those games.
Sucks, dude. Fuck Banjo-Kazooie. Fuck.
Or Conker's Bad Fur Day.
That
straight
game
up fuck Banjo-Kazooie.
Fucking Kanjo Bazinga.
Or what's another one? What's another collectathon? Donkey Kong 64. I've never played that either.
Sucks. That's one that I'll say fucking I hate that game. That is such a boring
that game is
platformer.
Dude, it reminds me of being sick. I can't really explain it. Like, the feeling that game exudes in me is the feeling of being sick, and I think it's because when I got it, I was sick, and I remember eating off-brand Sour Patch Kids, and it was just like this horrible feeling. I don't know.
That all sounds terrible.
Started playing the first Ratchet. Hell yeah.
What'd you think, Drewby? So like that takes me back though, because like I in a basketball tournament in high school, I tore all the ligaments in one of my ankles, and I got bedded up because I had to put the foot up for a while. And my mom bought me Final Fantasy X and Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty on the same day. And like there has never been, although I was wounded, like I can't think of a time where I was gifted like a better video game combo than 10 and Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah, that's a killer. That's like an all-time combo, man.
I missed it, Frank, but the guy who sells the shop there, he's a different shop from every angle.
Really? Okay, that's a cool idea.
Same here, though.
Same.
Going Commando is my favorite Ratchet, and that's the next one. I've only played the first two, I think. I heard the new one's really good, though.
The new one was really good. I enjoyed the shit out of it.
God, I love, like, the early to mid 2000s thing of like kind of crude / like the name of the game is Going Commandos. Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Like, you guys get it? You see what we did there? And I'm like, yes, thank you for
the
that.
edgification of the early 2000s is astounding.
Okay, I guess it's just right and left. Right, left versus top and bottom.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Trash, that goes so hard, dude. That's awesome.
GameStop with a catheter and a bag full of piss and blood to get your that rules, hell yeah. It was like you were practicing for the death runs in that game.
Yeah,
You were Dark Souls in real life.
That's it's the tactile feedback, like the smell-o-vision of tactile feedback.
Not
is
the
what that is.
smell-o-vision.
Yeah. You gotta smell that black marsh, brother.
You gotta smell that vision.
Smell the rotten. You fat rolled with the catheter.
It's pretty good.
Popping catheters.
Catheter depot. Oh god.
We have a great community
It's true.
with the Super RPG friends.
Varus seek less. Oh man, that's I'm trying to think of like what the most, what's the fucking most desperate you guys have ever been to play a video game?
Oh, Mortal Kombat 2 when it released, because we couldn't. The ESRB had just been
a
thing.
Yeah, kind of because of Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
Yeah, so Mortal Kombat, as like a 12-year-old kid, I could go to the movie store and rent it. But once Mortal Kombat 2 came out, I couldn't rent it because they had the age gap on it, or the age gate. So having to like lie to my mom to be like, I need you to rent this for me. I was pretty desperate for 2.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
I was pretty desperate for Mario 64 because I had bought the 64 and Mario, and driving on the way home from the store, I started having pain in my back.
Ooh.
And I ended up in the emergency room with kidney stones.
Oh, kidney stones!
Whoa.
And you're like, I just want to play fucking Mario, man.
Right? So I spent like 2 days in the hospital.
Holy shit.
With my N64 just sitting in the trunk of the car.
Oh,
Dude,
man. For all that soda.
Brutal.
That's what drinking only soda did. The copy
It
didn't
did.
work. Ooh. Wow. I got a Dreamcast for free and through serendipitous fate to play PSO. I think I've told this story before. So my cousin, well, not really my cousin, he's like my mom's really good friend's. This is a Sopranos-esque story, by the way. My mom's really good friend's son lived in he would come here. He lived in California, but he would come here and visit. And when he would come here, he'd hang out all the time with me. And he had a Dreamcast, and he kind of liked it, but didn't love it. And I would only play it there at his place, or he'd bring it over. And then he got in trouble for something really bad, and to punish him, his mom took away his Dreamcast and gave it to us.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
That's permanent.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't really care. I don't care. And then he went to military school. So,
Joey's gonna take your Dreamcast.
I remember
himself a gun.
My GameCube, hell yeah, bro. GameCube was one of the first consoles I bought myself.
Oh, yeah. What was there for so GameCube for you? What was the first console you bought with your own money, guys?
That was game. I did have to borrow, or I didn't borrow, but I had to ask my mom for $40 for Luigi's Mansion.
Nice.
I got Rogue Squadron, and I was like, I really want Luigi's Mansion, and I asked her for $40. Yeah.
Mine was the PS2.
Oh, you guys are a little.
PS1.
Yeah, PS1. Wow.
PS1 was my last big Christmas gift as a child.
Trash is old too. I forgot about that.
Trash is old.
I think Trash is old. Is Trash older than Chet?
If the first console he bought with his own money is a TurboGrafx 16, I would say yes.
Wait, no, John's oldest, right?
No, me and Trash are tied for a couple of months here.
No,
that's older
love
than
my John. It's just so funny that Trash is, because he'd be saying Guan pubes.
Hey, he's still in the Target demo.
True.
Vomiting into my tummy mouth.
Yeah, I did buy a PS3 with my own money too, and that was like mine yellow lighted of death. I was so fucked.
It was the people's console.
No, the people's console was the PS2, man. That shit. That was
If you could only I could snap my fingers and I could give you the entire library for one console. What would it be?
the PC. Ooh. Easy. It's so cheap. It's such a fucking cop-out answer.
I was gonna say, that doesn't count.
Besides PC.
Probably something recent because it has the most backwards compatibility.
I mean,
so that's kind of
Switch, man. Getting a whole Switch library would be fucking crazy.
Well, yeah, but I'd still probably would take PS4 or 5 or Xbox over it, to be honest, because, like, way more backwards compatibility stuff there, I think. All the third-party games are going to run better. But yeah, the Switch does have the Switch Online, which counts. It's hard to say. Were you waving Julie, or were you? What was that wave?
Pointing at my Switch games, but I can't do that.
You were like,
anymore.
leave, babe, water, babe, water.
I would do PS2 solely just to play the Xenosaga games over and over and over again.
It's like a game altogether.
Dude, as I've gotten older, I've really have been like, PS2 is fine.
Hell yeah, trash.
It's fine.
Yeah, I used to be like, yeah, PS2 was like a tied for all timer. I don't even know, man. PS2 was really good. Don't get me wrong. I don't have anything like, it's not bad at all. Like there was so many amazing games during that time. Mm-hmm. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. I like PS1's library more. I'll be real with you.
I think I would struggle. Like it's definitely, if it's not PS2, it's PS1.
Shit, here we go.
And they're like neck and neck for my love.
Yeah, that's true, Drewby. PS2 does have some good has some like better third parties though. Yeah.
Does PS2 have Rumble Roses, or was that PS3?
So that was PS2, I think. I think so.
So, question: are they handing me a brand new sealed library or a used library?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, because because sealed, you'd obviously pick something old so you could fucking.
Yeah, sealed. Rich. I'd be like Super Nintendo. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
That would be crazy cool.
I'm sure you're just going to be able to walk up and grab this tablet, Frank, and then just walk out.
Yeah, it's going to be fine. Ooh. Oink, oink.
X that said that's oink. Oh, it's to kill you, oink, oink.
I hate
that. Nothing personal, oink.
Okay, they're just winking.
Yeah,
this
me too.
But sucks.
You gotta kill them all like, around the same time. So Zedinage is the move here. You could Odin them. Do you have Odin or summon?
No. That's good. We did beat
I mean, that doesn't always work. Zen Tetsukin doesn't always go off. God, Mega Man 5
yeah,
for
fucking sprites. I can't, I don't know what I'm looking at. It's like...
Dude, you know what they are? They're the Dream Stooges.
Are they?
In FF6. They kind of like repurpose them. Yeah.
So
that's the trend. The sisters, the Dream Stooges, these.
Hey-o.
Yeah,
good job, Frank.
Thank you, sir.
Frank's broke now, though.
Dude, fucking reflecting the Zen Tetsukin is like one of the hypest things in Final Fantasy, man. That is so sick.
In 8?
Yeah, God.
Is that what happens in 8?
Yeah, he fucking Cypher or Cipher. I don't actually know how to say his name. I need to watch Drewby's video.
Damn you, Cypher! I think it is whatever you say it is. You know what I mean?
Oh, sweet.
Cypher. It is Cypher. Okay, that's what I figured.
Meteor. Fuck
Meteor.
Yeah. Frank, cast that magic and get the stuff fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here! Now you get some.
This is
can go get some more legendary weapons now.
Is this the last tablet?
I think
That was the third one.
Final perk?
Yeah, that was the third one.
So then just the Tower of Balance?
No, he did. Oh, yeah, the other tower. Yeah, that tower sucks if you don't know where to go. Frank, make sure you have a guide for that part because you'll end up fighting like 7,000 encounters in it.
Okay, I can pull it up.
Basically, each floor is a 50-50. In it. It's that one.
Oh, nice. Congrats, Ruby.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yo.
Whoa.
Wait, what's your highest... I guess I could look it up, but I'm sure you know. What's your highest performing video? Is it FF7 or 6? It's got to be either 6 or 7 for you. Okay,
Kingdom Hearts 1. Wow. I'm
That's
surprised. Wow.
I like one video. I did. It was really good. But it sucks that that's the one that did it.
God, I just want you to tell me this.
Sora!
I was mad at your claw grip take though. My highest performing video is a video of my dad that had like 50,000 views.
I fucking love that video.
Yeah, it had like 50,000
I
views.
still need that to put that on like a hard drive somewhere just to make sure
I
I
could-
never
I
lose
could-
it.
I could host it.
Alright, come on, no X death. Alright.
I made it
Gorsh!
movie maker in like 2 seconds. I needed to get it out there to the. It doesn't really matter at this point which one you take.
Listen.
You can grab it. Oh hell yeah, be a weeb.
Yeah, baby. I had
Like only
to.
for samurai
And,
too. I guess in freelancer you can use.
Freelance the hell out of it.
Remember when Cody added to the channel wars by streaming today?
He knew what he was doing.
Right?
He knew what he was
A
doing.
new challenger approaches.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe that piece of shit.
Excalibur.
Dude, oh wait, is it the Razor Death Adder Onyx? I have that too, and I always accidentally hit
I
the
do that too, and
DPI.
I'm like, what's going on? Why is everything so fast?
But I like it though
Or slow.
because, or slow. I like it because it, you know, depending on the gun that you're using, man.
Dude,
You can't hire, dude. You must hire. So, sorry, Soul dropped the thing, and I've been stimming off of. I said it to Frank too. I think I gotta put it in chat. It's insanely good, man. Oh, this video is the fucking Betty
no
Boop.
context. Right.
The Betty.
Oh, fuck yeah, I fucking love this. You're twisted.
You're too.
Tilted. What is that?
It's from Betty Boop. Old cartoons used to use rotoscoping for their animations, and it's from what is it? St. James Infirmary Blues thing and the Betty Boop Snow White thing. Dude, I had like a big straight male autism deep dive where I just like started researching fucking old cartoons, you know, and I recognized it instantly. That's why that video was so fucking funny to me.
I've seen that ghost dancing to Pumpkin Hill before.
Is it a theme? Bye, X Death Soul.
See you later, XXO. It's just like, as you're walking through the place, you just hear like soul music getting like closer and closer.
His fucking God, what's the Kanye? I was gonna make a Kanye joke, never mind.
It's okay, you did your Kanye best.
Yeah, oh my God.
That's a Kanye mess.
It truly
Yeah.
is.
And then you cut your sleeves off and turn yourself into a Kanye vest.
And then say something anti-Semitic.
And then you become Kanye West.
No, I was trying to fucking just tank that joke. That's all I was trying to do. I applaud the concept of like taking a joke and refusing to meet it on its own terms, like Drewby was doing with Terry Bogard. We were making a KOF joke, and he was like said something about Terry Bogard. I was like, Drewby, that's not the joke.
Oh,
yeah.
He'll survive. He'll survive. He'll be fine.
Like,
No, I don't think he was. Okay.
Tooth goes out.
Just a little one.
So you're going your whole time. I got this A.A. infirmary blues. Bear Kanye seek please.
Oof.
It's not going good, Frank. It's not going good.
Alright, Odin, fix this.
Gungier.
Dude, the phrase "you can't haunt here" is so funny.
Yeah. It's his surfer bro accent that gets me.
Oh yeah, dude, it's so funny. Like, God.
Did you ever watch Workaholics?
Yeah.
There's an episode where they like just a frat guy who's not really a frat guy. He's a frat guy poser. Like comes into their party and he has that accent and it cracks me up. Caposetanil.
It's a really good accent. The magic build user.
Probably Onyx. Seeing the Elon Musk, like, the Path of Exile 2 thing, where he, like, bought a boosted account and was like, yeah, I'm one of the best players in the entire world. And then he streamed it.
He's Michael
and, like,
Caine.
the people who... I do not have an Elon impression, so...
I see what you're going for, though. I felt it.
But he, apparently, like, a bunch of people who actually do play the game are like, this guy would have literally had to, like, play this game nonstop since it came out, and he clearly doesn't understand the game, like, watching him play. And one of my favorite parts of it is what's the living cockroach's name who plays World of Warcraft?
Asmongold?
Yeah, he said something about it, and Elon freaked out and posted their DMs like that he told him that he has editors, like some kind of gotcha against him, like every single big fucking YouTuber or streamer in the world doesn't use fucking editors, and then he took away his premium, like, on Twitter. So it's just like, dude, like, you literally threw like a little baby fit about it. You, like, if there was any doubt you didn't do it before, now we definitely know you did it, you fucking rube.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah,
that game's hard.
Mark. Yeah,
have
any of you guys played Path of Exile 2?
I want to.
I played a little bit. It's pretty sick. Somebody gifted that to me. I want to spend more time on it, but it's like there's just too much shit to play.
It seems incredibly in depth.
It is, but it's like the first game is as well, but the skill tree in it is a little bit. It's a lot more narrow than it seems. It's kind of like the sphere grid where it's a lot of it's illusion of choice. Bro, I slammed my whole Hoggus in a drawer before, Drewby. That just my penibs, like literally closed my drawer on it. It was so bad. I don't want to talk about it anymore because I'm feeling.
Well, I feel like we should talk about it a little bit. Like, what kind of drawer are we talking?
Joey, you can't call her car door. We talked about this.
Oh my god!
I was like, car door, dresser drawer.
Like it was like a dresser drawer. Yeah, I was like, I think.
Sometimes people call underwear drawers.
He really wanted to get into our drawers.
Holy shit, trash.
Wow.
That's another level of wood.
I'm not speaking anymore. I said enough. I said what I said today.
So we've already learned what my worst injury was by all the ligaments torn in my ankle. We learned John's with his kidney stones. We learned Joey's by slamming his whole hog into some dude's drawers. What was yours, Frank? Your worst injury?
Probably when I hurt my knee in New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
Never felt so goddamn helpless in my life as a fat man on the floor with one working leg.
Well,
like,
no,
the Frank Dark saga.
Fuck, you gotta lose weight, bud. Like,
well, it's not like. Also, everything it just had sucked so bad leading up to that too. It was like a crescendo of shit. Just.
It was just like, fucking seriously? Like, really? Now?
It always really... Sorry. It always really sucks when something that's supposed to be great turns into such a negative experience.
All my fault.
We were gonna cancel that fucking... No, it's not, John. Shut up.
Wait.
Still.
No, John thinks it's his fault because Christian guilt and because he recommended the place that we were walking to that I hurt myself.
What?
So I think John thinks about that like every night before he goes
John,
to bed.
don't be a white girl. Not everything's about you.
Here's how Christian guilt works, in case you guys don't know. It's not like you sit there and like you're like, okay, this is the time that I've set apart where I'm gonna feel my Christian guilt, and I'll sit here and
it's 2 p.m.
I'll be playing
Christian guilt time.
Right. I'll be playing a game, and like something will happen in the game, and it'll spark a trail of memories to go all the way back to a certain thing that happened, and then I'll feel like, oh man, and it feels like a little prick in the heart, and you're like, oh, just don't think about it, just don't think about it. Yeah, that's what it actually feels like.
Don't you fucking think about it. Don't you fucking do it.
Don't do it. Don't put yourself through this. She doesn't care that you walked in on her in the bathroom. Stop thinking about it.
Interesting.
Is it with your wife or somebody else?
No, it was someone in high school. I felt really bad about it. Turns out I still do.
That shit. I think about awkward hugs all the time. I used to think I had transcended regret, but I don't think I don't think so.
I don't know if anybody can ever transcend regret.
Okay, I'm willing to take joint responsibility.
John.
Oh.
John, dude, you gotta stop.
Oh,
you
no.
Stop. He's Frank. You know,
I watched it as Frank processed that. Oh, it was so good.
I don't even want to draw any more attention to it because it's going to bog me down for the rest of this evening. But like, Soul, I think what happens is that you go through these breakpoints in life and maturity where you're like, okay, well, like I'm not as dumb as I used to be. I've learned a lot in my life. I've been using this experience, and so like regret is for a lesser man. And then you just think about like how you had the worst fucking hug of your life. And maybe that person like thought you were being clingy and you weren't, and that makes it worse. And it's like, dude, oh, that kind of shit. Oh, that shit sucks. Oh, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You're good shooting the frog with a BB gun. No,
and you're like, that person probably hated me for it. Now they think the worst of me, and they probably have never thought about it.
Yeah, not at all.
A second again in their life.
And to me, it's not like it becomes. I'm aware of it too because it's like I know what I'm doing. Oh, you've been down here, yeah. I know it. Like I know what I'm doing, and I understand the dysfunction, but it's still just like it happened.
But I think to the tower in the northwest area.
Is that okay? That's I looked at the wrong thing. It seems okay. I see where I'm going now.
I think that's something
Chet.
Everybody struggles with, though, and it's like, it's just like exercise. You know, you become stronger at it. You get better at dealing with it, and you learn how to overcome. It's a muscle.
Or northeast. Sorry.
But we falter. All in God's grace, we falter.
I exercised today, and I was doing some benching, and now my elbow hurts. So I have faltered a little bit.
Interesting. No.
Oh, whoops.
I ate
Whoops.
I ate Burger King earlier, which John hasn't had in 20 plus years. And I wanted a treat really bad, and I'm okay, sorry. I'm too depressed to do a rep, man.
I ticked it up. We're at 30.
Ooh, that's my man.
There we go. You said it's northeast, John?
Yeah, it's that tower that you have to walk all the way to in the through the desert.
Oh.
Yes. Good burp.
Thank you.
Right here?
Worked it straight out
I
of
think
me.
so, right, Joey?
What were you
That's
trying to do?
Yeah, I gotta get
I actually don't remember this
chocobo,
location.
right? I have to get the black
Yeah, you do.
chocobo.
In the bottom, the Crescent Village, or the
Yeah.
Phantom Village. Holy
get the black
shit,
chocobo.
Trash. Bro, that bathroom, I know exactly where that bathroom is too, Trash. That's what's
Holy
fucked
shit,
up.
Trash.
It's right by the UIC campus. Crazy. God, I love Candyman.
Who can to make a sunrise?
A different Candyman, and you know it.
Sprinkle it with dew.
The sequels were not as good as the original.
Oh, no. The new one.
Yeah,
new
the one with Johnny Depp when he was playing Willy Wonka wasn't really the best.
Hi, I'm John Depp.
I'm John Depp. Jonathan Depp. What age were you when you realized that saying Candyman in the mirror 3 times wasn't going to summon a monster to
It's not.
hook your face off? Okay,
Wait,
so
wait a
35 yet. 35 question mark for Joey.
I'm 36, actually. Believe it.
Rapid fire. Damn. Hell
Ready
yeah,
for
these fucking
armor, yeah.
legendary weapons.
Damn.
You love to see it. Fuck them up. Come on, land crawling.
Like, it all has to start somewhere. Armor. Like,
The Genesis point.
yeah, at some point in time, someone had to be like, this is going to be... Oh, I saw you did 1776. Very
Yeah.
patriotic of you, Frank.
Yeah, that was intentional.
Do you realize there aren't any knock-knock jokes about America? Chet?
I did not know this.
It's because freedom rings.
Oh.
That's,
Oh.
John.
Captain America approves.
Next to their what the fuck, trash? That is some lore. I love it. I'm happy now I got that in the fucking data banks.
Are you okay,
Who likes
Joey?
Candyman that much?
The Candyman himself.
Oh, that's
The
fucking. That's
Candyman.
awesome, Trash. Tony Todd seemed like a cool dude.
The Candyman makes everything he bakes satisfying
Everything?
and nutritious.
I got choked by Kane Hodder and we were 10 minutes of that. Good. Alright. Phoenix's Tower.
We got Phoenix, Bahamut. What else do we have? Joey, why are you silently giggling?
I'm just thinking about the ghost video, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a simple fella.
It's good classic comedy. 13 seconds, that's all you need.
Nothing here. That's cool.
Oh, these guys.
What do you
There's
have
nothing
against
here?
them, Chet?
Yeah, because they're girls.
Yes, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the plethora of ways that they kill you when you don't know how to like cheat at this game.
She's got nice flowers. Come on.
Hey, look at her flower.
Hey, look at her. She's got flowers.
Actually, it looks kind of like Aerith.
Yeah, it does. That's
Holy
actually
shit.
People have drawn. That's a Nomura design too.
It sure is.
I forgot to mention that. I talked a bit about that when I streamed this last time, but okay. So, real quick, Frank. So the way that this dungeon works is that you basically choose left or right, and you want to make sure that you're looking at a guide to make sure you're choosing the right door each time.
I don't see any
Just-
doors.
I don't see any
not
doors.
yet, not yet. No, it's like every few floors. You also can't run here. I think it is. I think that's the gimmick. You just have to. It's like a gauntlet.
Love that game. Like a Dark
Oh
Legacy
God,
of
good luck
sorts.
on it. Oh, I
Warrior
fucking
needs
love
food.
Dude,
Oh God, Onyx.
Galloping Ghost has a big ass Dark Legacy cab, which I've never actually seen in the wild, and it took all my strength not to just spend 7 hours playing that.
Do any of you guys know the code to unlock Kojo the chicken in the Gauntlet games?
No.
No.
So, if you name your character Egg and then use the passcode 911, you'll play as a chicken with fire breath. But the reason that I like it is that it's fun to like use it and see what level it is. And like if you get a level 1, you're like,
No one knows the code.
I'm the first chicken to hatch. Like, and it's cool too when you log in and it's like a level 70 like buff character and you're like, oh fuck yeah. So the issue here is that I don't see any
way up.
No, it's south.
Okay, yeah.
Oh wait.
Sure.
Oh yeah, you just leave. Yeah, sorry,
Now
my
what?
bad.
It's okay. I don't know what's going on. I had to stop myself from saying genius. I was like, Frank, that sounds too mean.
Fuck yeah, I don't remember actually.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on.
Maybe we have to unlock something because I saw in the guide I didn't see the Phoenix on this page, so maybe this is like the last thing we do.
Hold on.
Because you do Phoenix then Bahamut, right?
This guide has you go in. There's one more place to get the last tablet, and then you go fight.
You just like
fucking. Then you do Leviathan, then Bahamut, according to the guide I was looking at. I didn't even see Phoenix on it.
yeah, you could smoke the fuck out of Bahamut right now, though, too.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Okay.
Most floors will have no visible route upstairs, so you'll only have to walk around the main pillar and search the wall.
Oh, so they're invisible?
You'll basically go round and round.
Yeah.
Yeah, exit will always be both left and right of the middle tile, but one of the stairs is guarded while the other is not. There's a fixed pattern.
Cool. Awesome.
Just turn off encounters.
Yeah.
That
Awesome. What a pain. Get him. Fuck him up. Yo, this guy...
I like how 16 made Phoenix a badass summon. Pretty much made all the summons badass, but it really took its time with Phoenix. Joshua!
You talking about Dynasty Warriors?
No, but you're talking about Indiana Jones?
Okay, I guess we'll kill this
Okay,
monster.
you can steal reflect rings, ribbons, Lamia harps, rainbow dress, coral ring, red shoes, and elven capes.
You don't need it.
I think all of my favorite Final Fantasies are the ones where they make summons important.
Me too. I like it when they're like an integral part of the world or something to be like worshipped and respected rather than like just an attack spell or something.
I feel like they usually are because like, yeah, so let's just take a look. 6 are huge.
Yeah, 6 they're main part of the storyline.
7, not really. 8 8, yes, but in a slightly different way. In a slightly more low key way, but still really important to the story.
Yeah,
9,
the reason for the twist, really, the whole memory loss thing, like
right, and the technology and all that stuff. And then 9 kind of has it too, but they're kind of just like tools, you know?
They're more tools in 9 just to bring about a means to an end.
Yeah, and 10 it's enormous and super huge in 10. And then 11, a little bit. 12, yes, in the lore because of the zodiac, the 12.
This is where all the magic pots are, right?
Yes, so you have if you have elixirs.
So you want to make sure you're equipped with characters who have not mastered stuff yet.
Yeah, you can get a ton of it. Yeah. So just switch out your. You don't really have to, but it's nice. Get some AP. Get some.
That's how I got Red Mage mastered. Was this dungeon?
A lot. You'll probably be able to have enough
100.
to master. Yeah, there's I think 8 in this whole area, maybe a bit less.
They are big in 13, are they not?
Yeah, they're huge because
they get summoned out of Vanille's butt.
Yeah, and they're fall C. Yeah, because that's what they are. The summons are fall C in that, which are just robot gods. You know.
Spoiler alert.
Well, it's not really a spoiler alert. It's like right away.
14, they play a very integral part
they're huge,
of the stories.
In how do summons in 15 work? So if you met certain requirements in battle, like if you spent like 30% of the battle at low HP, there you go.
Yep.
All I know is when I would be grinding through 15, and like I would just be like, man, I do not want to do this fight anymore. And all of a sudden, like the sky would start going dark. I'd be like, oh hell yeah, Ramu,
dude, it was
instant
so
win
high.
button.
Yeah, crazy. Just like
the
the
first
rippling
time
energy and shit like that. It's like you're in awe, and I love that they managed to make you in awe of a summon, like just this thing that's literally larger than life. Like so sick.
The Leviathan fight in 15.
Oh my god, that
and
fight!
All of the weight that goes around the Leviathan fight. But are the summons integral to the story?
Yes, because they're the astrals. They're actually pretty huge. I would say not as. I would say just as much as 13 actually, but in a different way. But either way, I think the consensus is that there are. It's always in the same spot, Frank. They're always like, there's no other. You'll see the pots.
Yeah, it's on every 5th floor. Right.
And then in 16, they are the story.
Yeah, I like the way that 10 does summons where you actually get to control them. Right?
Yeah, I guess you kind of can in 8, but it's kind of weird.
Boost.
God, yeah. Just
I think the next Oh, nice reflect ring. Holy shit. I think the next Final Fantasy needs to have low key summons again. Like 7.
They do kind of bounce back and forth, so we're probably due for them to take a back seat. Because, like, I like the way they Game of Thrones the summons in 16. And the fact that if you had, like, 2 armies warring that are just people, and then all of a sudden these summons come in, they're just killing indiscriminately on the battlefield. So, like, I would always be like, why in the world are they cheering when, like, Titan first comes out? Because he's like, then he just steps on a ton of everybody. Doesn't matter what side you're on.
Hold on. Isn't there another job you have mastered at the moment?
Oh yeah, it gives duh.
Oh yeah, Type 0 does have a lot. Well, because they do the Fall C thing from 13 because the Fabula Nova Crystallis.
I was looking at Type 0 the other day.
Type 0 is good, man. It just Type 0 is like 60% fucking great ideas and 40% awful, terrible presentation and execution of those ideas. Like the whole like structure of that game is so ass, and it's a very serious, really interesting story that gets a little bit kind of mitigated by its very juvenile kind of presentation. I really like Type 0 though. I think it's good. It has like the best intro, one of the best intros in the series.
Yep.
Yeah. The intro definitely sticks out.
It's really dark, and the game in general is very dark.
Yeah, it is.
It has blood in the intro. Was Type 0 the first
Chocobo.
Final Fantasy to have blood in it?
The chocobo that dies in the fucking opening, dude, that like broke me. I was like, no!
No, because Squall had blood on his head. I think.
Oh, that's right. In the opening cutscene. Yeah, Squall does get bloodied.
Is it this Eddie? Sephiroth too, in FF7.
At the very end?
Yeah, when he's. Oh, I guess it kind of counts. Yeah, when he's like. Right, because once he's all like beaten up.
After you Omni-slash him?
And the sprites in FF6 have some, like, is it Kefka's or someone, Gestals? There's a couple, like, kind of slightly bloodied sprites. I don't know, I don't want every Final Fantasy to be as stark as 16, but I think 16 was a really refreshing game to me because so rarely do you see actual, like, visceral violence like that. It pays off. Like, it could be a little gratuitous at times, but I do think it was like
gratuitous and payoff. But like, I need a break from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be that. I think you. I think you have to wait for it to say it.
Oh,
that sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wasted that. That's fine. I have a lot. Whatever.
Yeah, you'll be fine. And you probably, I think, have mega elixirs too.
Yay, yippee!
What?
Oh, yeah, no, he can actually just say "fuck you, bitch" too, I believe. But I always wait for him to say "give me elixir."
Yay, yippee!
I don't want
What
17.
is going on here?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I did. You bitch.
Oh, just, dude, I don't. Did you save? Did you make a?
I should have save-stated before this run, but
Well, if you miss one, who cares?
yeah.
It sucks that you wasted those, but whatever. Oh, he's gonna fuck him up.
Oh, he
Bye.
back. There's run. Okay.
I did enjoy 16 more than Rebirth for sure, but I think Rebirth it hits a couple notes that I really wish 16 did. Or yeah.
I think if FF is ever going to go back to a turn-based, it's going to be like a Mega Man 9 style situation where they're just like, hey, we're going to make just a classic one, you know?
I said that exact, like, verbatim on the Pixel Remaster stream. Like, I wouldn't hate it. I think it could be cool, but I'm not clamoring at the bit for it either. Like, I do think it would be sick if they brought the band back together, bring Sakaguchi in to consult or work. Cool. But I doubt.
Oh, it's only a 33% chance it works.
Oh, okay.
Yay, yippee!
Savey Stadies.
Maybe Savey Stadies.
Yeah.
Is the way to go.
I'll let you know.
I did one right before this, so I'm just gonna reload that one now.
But
I always worked for me, 100% of the time.
I think so. Gambling Frank. I think people who are really corny about being like Final Fantasy needs to be turn-based.
So
get the fuck out of here.
No, fuck that. Just fuck that. I think the Final Fantasy series has always prided itself on, like, it always innovates on itself and grows. It never really stagnates when it comes to pretty much every aspect of it. So, no, I don't need it to go back.
There we go. Find pits.
Find pits.
You gotta go to the right site for that, yo.
Where are they? Oh, oh yeah.
Only pits.
Yeah, not in Florida unless you send in your ID now, though.
Oh my god, I was gonna make the joke, you fucking asshole. Thank you for
dumbest thing.
I would love that trash. I would love that.
I do think, like, it would be cool to see. I still kind of believe that FF Tactics should have been a mainline Final Fantasy, but I guess we kind of got the run back with FF12 a little bit.
Yeah, there's blood in Tactics, right? Maybe.
Yeah, sprites, not really in the. Well, the cutscenes weren't added until PSP anyway, so. Well, there's like the intro cutscene or whatever, but.
I mean, you might as well leave them if you can.
I do.
Move upstairs quickly.
I think that see, the thing is that we already have so many throwbacks to classic Final Fantasy. You know, like everything in Final Fantasy is always like a throwback. FF16 even is in a lot of ways. FF14 is like an amusement park wonderland of classic FF.
Gotcha.
You know, I don't really think that Final Fantasy needs to keep doing the Dragon Quest thing. You know, I that's what I.
Right. Sorry, Joey.
No, you're fine. No, you gotta.
Yeah, I don't mind them having like, oh, it's Ifrit and Shiva, you know, like that stuff. But
yeah, I don't want it to be
it's
like,
different.
Here's the
different when you're
meteor.
you're taking the same elements and you're putting them in a whole new story, and you're innovating on those elements as opposed to like, hey, remember Ifrit from Final Fantasy V? He was cool, right? Right, fellow kids?
You get him in the library, and it has the same exact name like every Dragon Quest game. Yeah, it's become an Ouroboros and nostalgia, but like, I don't think it's always a bad thing, you know? Like, I think, like, for a series that's been around as long as it has, and that's what I really liked about 16, though, because 16's presentation is so different. It's so unbelievably different. Like, I wish that my biggest reservation with 16 is that, and I've said this a million times, is that it should have gone full Devil May Cry. It shouldn't have had like any RPG elements instead of trying to be some weird middle ground. It should have either been like remakes combat system or full Devil May Cry, not something that's like trying to like cater to the people who don't like RPGs kind of thing. Like, I don't know. Like,
the
that's
filthy casuals, as they've become to know.
Well, no, I mean, I have friends and family who don't like RPGs at all, but like, who like action games a lot, you know? It's not like you're not like a casual. If anything, I think like RPG gaming is probably more casual.
There's been 2 times in playing video games where very early on in the game, I felt like a complete and total badass. 16 is definitely one of those.
Oh, for sure.
Because like when it finally clicks, once you get Garuda, and you can kind of like switch your stances, and then you like you feel it, and you're like, holy cow, I can really like master this and look cool, and it feels good. And then you're like, I know they're gonna build on this, and then they build on it in such amazing ways by adding the different summons. That was one time. This might surprise you, but the other time that I feel like a game really capitalized on making you feel like a badass was Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh yeah,
the MMO.
Yeah. Believe it.
They did a really good job in that MMO of within the first. Within the first 10 minutes, making you feel like a Jedi.
Left.
Symphony of the Night for 20 minutes. Dude, Dynasty Warriors Origins had me on that too. Like, when I played that demo, I was like fucking enraptured. Even when I was playing the full release, even though I had like a feel of the game. Very rarely do I have like actual like holy shit moments in video games anymore. It's like, it's not that I enjoy things less. I don't. I'm just old, bro. I've been playing games for 30 years. You know, like you develop. It's not like I don't still get wonder out of it, but it's a different brand. You know, it's like a different kind. And very rarely, 16 had me cheesing too, bro. That fucking Bahamut fight. I was literally like Martin Scorsese, like throwing my hands up at the cinema of it.
Right. It was so beautiful. Oh man, now I want to play 16 again.
Left.
Dude, left. I like starting Binema. I like starting out feeling like a baby though. I like to think John's like just agreeing with me every time we say something.
Right.
Totally agree.
Did you say you like starting the game feeling like a baby?
Yeah, I think if given the situation, I don't mind stealing like a bitch baby, piss baby. Like, again, I like how Symphony of the Night did that too. Like, in Metroid does that where you feel like a little baby. Saga as well, because the power creep is so insane in those games. Like in so many Saga games, you start out and like you're like, okay, cool, I'm like ready to explore the world, and like you go into like what seems to be a level 1 forest, and fucking a level 7,000 snakes mixes your shit.
You get locked into a quest line where you can't leave the area and you have to restart your whole playthrough.
Like it's fucking peak, I fear. I don't know what to tell you.
Left?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool, Trash. I agree. I like that.
Left again.
I do.
Gotcha.
And Super Metroid as well. They did it a little bit.
Did you watch the Super Metroid race in AGDQ this year?
No, but I've seen those before, and that's like one of the best speed games to watch, man. It's so
well, but it was a randomizer, but it was the exits to the rooms were randomized. So like when you exited through a door. Hey, it's pretty Cody.
Oh,
pretty adorable, I say.
I take back what I say about the streamer wars. I thought he was.
Cody has seceded already from the wars.
Thanks for shooting everybody over.
He was playing an 8 game. It was really fucked up.
Oh. He was playing a Symphony of the Night game, wasn't it?
Yeah, a
Metroidvania. Some people might say
a Castleroid.
Joey.
So the race was you would exit a room, you would go through a door, and it would take you to a completely random spot on the map. And so that it's crazy, you know, the level of understanding for the game, but also having to have like some kind of memory recall because it's just taking you all over the place, and how to get to the things you need. And it was really cool because like it literally came down between two of them within a second of each other, which just absolutely unbelievably talented. Speaking of unbelievably talented, what's up, pretty Cody?
Yeah, right.
Oh, that was
I see you. I see you.
Yes, Trash. That shit is fucking crazy. Where it switches back and forth between A Link to the Past and Super Metroid. Like, one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
A Metroid randomizer sounds nor fair.
Oh yeah, you gotta know the game to get that one.
Wind stars when I fucking hit you with this pistol. I don't know.
It's okay. You tried. Like, it was a good attempt.
I might have to take Riker out because eating 3 steaks today. It's his birthday, by the way.
Ooh, happy birthday, Riker.
Happy birthday to Riker. I think I got an emote here somewhere. There he is. Yeah, he's eaten 3 steaks on top of his regular food, so, you know.
Oh, he's full of boobs.
He got farts in him.
The steaks are high.
He's got farts in him.
He's got that high protein diet.
Pete, when I went to get my Burger King, he took an enormous, giant shit right in front of the apartment.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. He's gonna eat himself.
Good.
How did eating the Burger King make you feel?
Actually, okay. It was like a surprisingly good Burger King. Usually it's awful.
So I can eat Burger King and be okay, unless like I have to order it without onions. I don't know what it is about Burger King onions.
Yeah, dude, Burger King onions are weird.
22nd, right?
They're weird, and I get onion rings. The onion rings are fine because they pasteurize it.
That might be. I don't know. I've never tried their onion rings. I just know if there's onions on the Whopper, I'm gonna get sick.
They go right past your eyes and into your mouth.
See, Trash knows. He knows the.
I heard it, John.
I did too. I don't want to, you know.
He's just not acknowledging it today.
I have been. I can't do it every time. I gotta be willing.
Wears out.
They got good deals for breakfast. They got that 2 for $5 double meat breakfast sandwich that I used to get because it was the closest thing to me.
I remember our Chiking arc too.
Oh,
you and I had one of those.
I miss it
That's
terribly.
exactly true, Soul.
Left.
Glasses.
I see what you did, Armor.
Right.
Usually the bottom, but like a good Whopper is like top 5, dude. Like honestly, John can't relate, but
You gotta get to the
Well-
Bacon King.
Do you guys have Hardee's or Carl's Jr. around you, Joey?
hate Hardee's though. I've had
You hate it?
Yeah, Hardee's is like sloppy
I
BK.
remember when Hardee's was a fucking chicken joint like 30 years ago.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I always thought Hardee's was upper class BK.
I mean, you're not from Indiana. Yeah, I had a really bad Hardee's experience once. I don't know.
Like ever say it hasn't been the same since then.
I am depressed.
Place I've had the worst experience from is Little Caesars.
What
Hell
happened?
yeah.
I got food poisoning twice.
Oof.
You get sick a lot from food, I've noticed.
That was
That has happened.
John was not hot and ready for the Little Caesars.
No. I don't think they were hot.
John. I've been trying to make the joke "the new shit sucks" happen for like 20 years. First time I had Carl's Jr. was top 5 burger experience. Final time I had Carl's Jr. was a top 5. Yeah, bro. Yep. But what? That's
Honestly,
White Castle.
that's as I was gonna say. It's kind of like everybody has that fast food experience that it's gonna be either or. It's like a Russian roulette of fast food.
Right, it's Wheel of Fortune and Balatro. And I would say that like sometimes it foils your cards, and most of the time it does nothing. And I would say White Castle is the fucking food equivalent of the concept of entropy, because you really don't know. You had a lot of exactly. Soul, you had a lot of nope. Oh, dude, I got that fucking Balatro run when I had 3 Wheel of Fortunes go off. That's insane.
That is crazy.
That is. John, you been
Tried
playing
to warn
Balatro?
Joey about Russian roulette, but the warning went in one ear and out the other.
That was the
Pretty fucking
intention.
good, actually.
That was the
That's-
intention, but someone called the cops. You know.
No, I've been playing Balatro. I've got 2 runs so far, 2 decks
Nice.
completed. But
Oh, you
it's
did
just been
all
casual
the way
playing.
Up through Gold Stake.
No.
Oh, just like one.
Two full runs out of like 20.
John, did you see my run where I literally scored so high it went to 0? Like,
I have not seen that. That's
dude,
crazy.
okay. So I streamed a little bit of it because what happened was, to be fair, it was like the first time I'd ever was it the Planet card deck? I forgot what that one's called, the Nebula deck. So it wasn't like Gold Stake, but the score got so high that the game would crash. Like I literally couldn't play my hand. I had a Perteo with, so it adds a 1.5 malt to every consumable planet card you have in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had like 100 planet cards in my hand that would multiply each time. And then everything was being multiplied so many fucking times, it literally passed like the trillions and went to 0. I probably could have gotten to like 29 or something, but I could not play my hand because it was just, the game would just crash. And so last time I streamed Balatro, I still like, cause I didn't know this, but it auto saves. And so I tried to I loaded it up to show people, and every time if I hovered over, because you have to micro your card, like move around your Joker order a lot to maximize the benefit. Every time I would try to do that, like the game would just
like,
immediately explode.
I was excited when I got an 800,000 hand. I was like, damn.
Yep, that's the first time it hits, man, and then like it opens you up. The key is to wait. What's that? Which one? What's direction?
What floor are we? 26th floor, left.
I gotta do more Balatro streams. I have a lot of fun streaming that game, but the thing is that I don't think anybody else enjoys it.
Left again.
I enjoyed it, Joey, for the short time that I was there.
Right.
Kid, it sounds like John's condescending.
Right. Yeah. I enjoyed it too. Only because I watched you lose your mind.
Oh, was that the first when I first streamed it, like in the marathon when I had never,
Mm-hmm.
I was so mad, dude. Like I get tilted at games all the time. Oh, you tilted? I get tilted at games like every 5 seconds. But like with Balatro, I was like deeply affectedly tilted because
I would definitely say it. I've seen you rage before, and it's like, haha, Castlevania Lords of Shadow is so dumb, blah ha ha.
Yeah, right.
But like this was on a different level.
Right?
Like,
Yep.
Yeah, because it made me feel like shit. I made a stupid mistake. Like, it just.
Oh.
Oh.
the old
Hello.
Kuza
Must
beast.
not have been right. Must have been left.
I don't know. He clicked on. It looked like he clicked on the middle.
To get to this
Oh.
guy, yeah, it wasn't opening any of the ones for me.
You should own this guy though. Shouldn't be. A
Oh,
problem.
I think no. If this is the last floor, you have to fight one. I think
no.
only the floors is.
As long as he doesn't cast the little question mark blue magic thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Fuck, I forgot what that does.
It does. It's the minus strike. It's Steiner's minus strike.
Oh,
okay.
So his max hit points to his equal hit points or current hit points.
Yeah, that the question usually works a little different in some Final Fantasies.
Some of them Final Fantasies.
I
It
mean,
definitely owned me in this fight.
I get real in my own bag with Balatro streams, and I don't know if that's very fun to watch. Because like I'm not good enough at the game to where I'm like a Balatro expert, and I haven't really put that much time. I mean, I put a lot of time. I put a solid 40 hours into the game, but like I haven't put so much time into it where I'm like, yeah, dude, this is my joint. But
I've only seen one legendary so far.
Oh, there's only 5, John.
Oh, okay.
I haven't even seen the last one yet. There's like they all have different names. I forgot.
Whatever it was,
Okay.
it gave me a copy of a card I had with me.
Hurry!
I saw the.
You
I
can't
saw
hot
Chet
hair.
Preparing to say it, like he went from like
Yep.
normal to like.
He's dead too. Fuck. Pull your fucking pants off.
Here you.
Pull your pants up here. You can't hot hair.
Yeah.
Is that the wind drake that saved you?
You can't roost. You can't roost here. Oh, big water. You
Like
love
we
to
could
see
have
it.
just flown to the top.
Harry-o, what are you doing?
He says he wants to help you.
I didn't realize like how little Ferris talks.
Harry-o?
He mostly goes Papa.
Bubble.
Papa.
Papa.
Bubble.
50% of her dialogue.
Right? God, everything.
God, Will's there.
It can't fly, so it just jumped off the edge.
Yeah, and
Rah.
becomes Phoenix. This is so good. I love this so much.
Reborn.
Oh my god.
Armor! Here you go again.
Nice.
You can't believe Hiryu's fucking dead.
Lana. Here you knew he didn't have much longer to live.
That means in the ancient forest, when he saved me, he got me tilted.
Seems he came to this tower so he could help you with the last of his power.
Harry-o.
Well, I guess that's it, guys. Let's get out of here.
Game over.
Oh shit! Oh, what's
Welcome
up,
to the
Dewey?
drama.
It is the trauma. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. Flashbacks.
What do you mean? Mother's not gonna make it?
Dear, the doctor did his best. It seems the only thing that can cure her is a wind drake's tongue. Blah, 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 blah.
No, I don't even do. I knew you were gonna go there with it, and I hate it.
Oh, drama.
Lena, where are you going with that knife? Certainly, you don't mean to I'm just gonna cut some onions, Dad.
Oh, I'm gonna give him my bris.
Girl, where are you going with that knife?
The only thing that could cure you is the foreskin of the windrake.
Sire, I'll go. Girl, where are you going with that knife? Princess Lena, kill him and you'll have finished off the last of the windrakes. What's more,
Very respectfully.
the Queen Mother has always cared deeply for Harry. Will you still cut out his tongue?
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not.
Princess, your father used to come here every day, debating what to do. Stay on Twitter or just go to Blue Sky. But perhaps it's for the best. The algorithm isn't that great on Blue Sky. Mother! Mama?
Mama. I'll say mama.
Mama and Papa. Ooh.
Janice, the true hero of the story.
Janice, the jacket.
The Windrake here, you became a phoenix. The phoenix entrusts its power and its soul to Lena.
I love this plot so much. It fucking
it's good.
pulls the heartstrings, man.
Ariel. Thank you.
How do I cut Armor's tongue out?
So that now they jump off and ride Phoenix and they say, here you go again on my own.
Hell yeah, dude. I love that part.
Flying off on the only Phoenix I've ever known.
Jesus.
I feel like this is one of the first starts of like Final Fantasy trying to make sort of a commentary about resources and the environment, because like 6 and 7 are very, and even 8 to some extent, and 10 I would say, all like the late era Sakaguchi ones are very intrinsically tied into those kind of cycle of life themes, preserving the world around and respecting the world around us, like almost like animism to some extent, technology going too far, etc., etc. And this is interesting because it's like, here is like, you know, this is how you live in tandem with something. You don't kill it or take life just because it could possibly fix something. And then it's like a beneficial process. Here you dies and becomes Phoenix and helps us like fight, you know, the evil tree or whatever. I don't know, man. I'm making this
cool. No, I'm with you, honestly. I know exactly what you're saying. It makes sense.
You're making me feel bad for doing stupid voices throughout it.
No, don't. Because that's
I should have been thinking more. Well, it's the Christian guilt. It's going to come up anyway.
Yeah.
You can't stop it, Joey.
I came here for blood. No, there's only tears. All right, you can have a little bit of both as a treat. Hello, Mr.
Apparently, you can kill a magic pot, but it takes an crazy setup.
Speaking of,
funny.
How about I cut you on your door? If I cut it
off.
No, you're so stinky. You smell like bad. We know what you're.
You stinky bad. What's this? There's a mountain over here too. Is that something I have to do? Is that where Bahamut is? Okay, we'll go there next. Then. You fucking punch him.
Oh, thank you for the burp.
Hey guys, thanks for the burps in chat. Much appreciated.
Yeah, burps. We get some burps in chat.
We get some burps in chat, guys.
I hate that.
Not
Can we get
burps.
some farts in chat, guys?
You know what's awesome?
There's like a VTuber stream somewhere. That's the kind of engagement that there is. Like 100%.
Just think about it.
That Phoenix? You guys want to see a little
yeah,
Phoenix?
Show that little Phoenix. Show that little Phoenix.
Show that there Phoenix.
One of the things I like to think about is like, what is chat doing while I'm streaming? And it's like, they're just sitting there farting. It's a little disappointing.
He went. He was schmooving. He did his best.
I think the animation might change when someone's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it had me select someone as the target, so I'm pretty sure that's the revive. Fucking Meteor.
Refills.
God, Meteor is so good.
I love the time mages in this game.
Yeah. Time is some of the best time mages in the series, I think.
I just realized something that, like, I've kind of thought about it before, but I guess I never really explicitly said it. I like how, because we kind of touched on this before a little bit. What if I drank a can of Monster at 10 p.m.? Do it and stream video games, brother. That's what I do. Like, the flux of importance with, like, Final Fantasy concepts, like, okay, so Meteor starts as this spell that you have in, like, FF2, is it? And it's, like, a pretty good spell or whatever. But then it gets like bigger in FF4 where it becomes a spell that Tella tries to use and then whatever. And then it's obvious. And then it's like just like a normal powerful spell here. And then in FF7 it's like a world-ending threat. Like Ifrit is usually just like a regular ass summon, but in 15 and 16 he's like a huge major player in the story.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got? There's something with swords, items, weapons, all that kind of stuff. There's like a variance of importance with stuff. I like that. I like how, like, because a big thing with Final Fantasy to me is like the iteration of all the concepts. Even though we were
right. Well, I think it,
like in 7 and stuff, like it's cool to see how they do that and they change the context of like familiar things and they reframe it to fit the story of each of these games and use them in new and interesting ways. It's always something I'm excited to see. How are we gonna see some of our like favorite series staples like iterated upon or paid tribute to? It's pretty cool.
Right. Even that's what I'm thinking, because like everybody, like you think about haircuts and MMOs, like everybody has like this is my favorite haircut. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so then you run up past an NPC that has the same haircut as you and you're like, holy cow, he's a super cool NPC. This means so much to me. Like everybody has like a favorite thing in Final Fantasy. Like, oh, I love the Meteor spell. It was so cool. And then in the next one, it's like, whoa, the thing that I like that was maybe a little side thing is now a big, huge player in this one.
Right, exactly. And I like the variance with stuff where there's like hugely different takes on shit. And it's like, like 12 is a really good example because there are no like traditional summons. Well, there are. There's the Zodiac. Oh, fuck, what are they called? Espers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's the Espers, yeah, but like the regular, they're based off of Final Fantasy characters and the Zodiac. So there's not like Bahama.
Don't they pay some tribute to I think Indian gods or something? The Esper design in 12 or something like that. I
there's a little bit of that.
A culture that there's a little bit of. They drew some new influence into the series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a little bit more of like some Sanskrit stuff.
Maybe that was.
But it's kind of like hodgepodge because they went off to Santa Mirages for hell yeah, finally we got the Middle Eastern representative, the Prince of Persia. We made it here, fellas.
Finally.
But there's like stuff like what's his name? Kellen or whatever.
Not the Spizner. That sounds like something you shouldn't call people.
Well, no, this is a
Joey, what does it mean on the internet when someone calls me a Spizner?
That's how Final Fantasy interprets like white suburban culture.
The Spizner.
No, I really like that. And like another good example of this that I have is like the enemy designs in FF13. They're very of that game's world.
Yes,
like
a lot of
goblins
things are like
are
mechanaloid or something like that.
Yeah,
the very nature of what they are. It's cool to see.
Right, yeah, the bombs are just the big hexagons, and people were pissed off about that because they're like, well, that's not my Final Fantasy.
I don't know why, but Druby got me. Hey, hold up a second, I'm trying to rile up my Spizner.
I need a Spizner, get a 12-pack of Spizners.
It's just up and around here, right?
You have to walk.
Yeah,
from the
but you
forest.
gotta walk.
I was just making sure I charted the route because we could save in front of there, and that'll be a good spot.
Charting the route with the chocobo.
Wrap up.
Yep. And this isn't a big dungeon, right? This is just like it's the old dungeon. You just get to the top.
Climbing the mountain and fighting Bahamut.
Might as well just do it.
Yeah, we could probably do it. Huh?
Yeah, because this way we have the whole final dungeon tomorrow. And
LFG gamers, let's just do it.
Oh, we didn't do it.
Can I get some LFGs in the chat?
Can we get Spizners in the track? The shittiest, most white trash beer. Be like, listen, if you had a hard day's work doing some stuff out on the construction field, sit on back home and grab yourself a 6-pack of Spizners.
Ice cold Spizner.
Love me an ice cold Spizner at the end of a long day.
The second Z stands for refresh.
Oh shit, I should have been using fucking Aqua Breath. I forgot. We're in the one spot where it's like, use Aqua Breath, big damage. You know, it wasn't even that more than usual.
Water damage had a weird reputation in Final Fantasy for a long time. This is like just really weird, obscure ways to get it.
Damn, these guys need I just forgot monks have no defense.
I think the big ask I have for a next Final Fantasy is, can we have a fucking female lead? Like, we don't need another dude, like a dude story.
Yes, a female lead that's not just a reskin of Cloud, please.
Yeah, but I think people criticize Lightning for that, and I don't think it's like, I feel like that's like a real big, I don't know. Lightning is a weird
the Cloud
character.
outfit DLC didn't help things.
Yeah,
no, but that outfit looked
like,
sick. That outfit was sick. Yeah, Terra fucking ruled. Terra's one of my favorites.
She's one of my favorite MCs.
But like, 6 is a hard subject because of Celeste and Locke and Terra all kind of like, I mean, it's an ensemble story for sure, but I would actually really like that. I would like another like completely ensemble Final Fantasy.
Well, with 6 being my favorite, I would like that as well. I think that would be really cool. No real major protagonist, but someone to push the story along, yes, but not someone that you can point to say that this is this person's story. It's all of their stories.
Right. Yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
Drewby, I know like one of the things in the design doc was like basically like a general concept that Lightning is like the female answer to Cloud, but like there's like really there's not a lot of similarities there. They're both just like taciturn. And like you think that they don't really care, but they do. They're about duty or whatever.
Armor, if you could yell out Lightning's sister's name and do it like a douchebag, and as much as possible, like every 2 minutes, please, that would be great.
True.
Sarah. Jason. That's what the PS3 was. It was just protagonist calling out people's names, normal ass names.
Making sure we're buffed and ready for this fight.
What kind of female protagonist would you be going for, Joey?
A hot babe with big fucking bazongas.
Chainsaw Massacre. No, what's the Lollipop Chainsaw or whatever?
Lollipop Chainsaw. He tried to fucking hit me. Super David Lynch friends, more like it. Thunder and his brother Jake, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. No, I think just like a character who doesn't feel subservient to another character, which is like a big issue that Final Fantasy females have been having, I think, lately. Like, Jill is great. I love her design. I like her concept for her, but that she ends, and this is no spoilers on 16, just general observations, but I don't like how she never really just gets to cook, really. And when she does, it's like really, it's they kind of fucked it up, you know? And I know that 16 is Clive's story, blah, 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 but I don't know.
I do like Clive, though.
I love Clive, yeah.
Not taking anything away from Clive.
Same, yeah. You want a woman to
You
cook?
want a woman?
Oh my god! I'm never saying anything
Walked
again.
into that one.
Look, as a man who's recently found empathy,
I feel like Onyx. I feel like it is a crime what they did to Luna Freya. She could have been such an amazing character if they would have explored her. Like in all of the side stories that they did for 15, they didn't do a Luna Freya one. Come on, man.
yeah. It's pronounced Milkway toast. Yeah, and the thing is like all they had to do is just let you play as Jill for a little bit. Like, you don't have to even make her swappable in the party. Just like, even if you were just fucking running down a hallway with her, give her some agency.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Because the party in 16 is actually kind of sick. There's technically
a little bit more of everybody in 16.
I don't want to spoil it, but there is like a general concept of a party in that game, and it's like it sucks that that wasn't gassed up enough. However, one of the characters can fucking die. I don't even. Right, exactly, Soul, and that's why it bothers me.
Baby Joshua.
Yeah,
Oh no, all my friends are dying.
Boy, Joshua.
I'm a Casfaraga.
The two things I wanted from 16 is to control Jill in combat and give her mid a smooch. Torgal is so good, man. I fucking love Torgal. I actually think Torgal could have cooked more too, to be honest. John!
Hey.
From the chat. I got the giant Torgal plush sitting on my weights, guarding them. Riker was so sad when I got it because it looked like I was like taking up his home with another dog.
Don't do it. Oh, Frank, I'm so proud of you.
I remember.
Repeat coded.
Not the headstones. Yeah, you're right, Trash. I agree. He'd be way cooler if he had a fucking sword and a pipe in his mouth. Like, that's how you make a dog character.
Did he to make him talk like Red?
Red? What's up, Spoon?
Whoa! Hashtag not all dogs.
Not all of them.
Yeah, Torgal should have been like. I don't think Torgal needed like to speak or. I know you're memeing, but I don't think Torgal needed to speak or like anything like that. I just like kind of wish that they like they just gave him a little bit more spotlight. If he had an Aussie accent.
If only.
Dude, I kind of hate it too, Drewby. It's too much.
Me too.
It's too much. And Max Mittelman was cooking with that voice too. Like, I get why it is the way it is, and I think that's fine, and I think that's cute, but it's a little too much. It's too much.
Shit.
Oh, my boy.
Oh, there's our big boy.
This track has got a little Sephiroth in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know why I never really...
Oh, hold on. Let me put on a voice. It's fucking Bahamut.
Do the Red 13 nerd voice.
Yeah.
His voice goes up 2 octaves.
You who have broken the seal. I'm just...
You who have broken the seal, if you can best me in battle, I shall award you my power.
Yeah, Bogan. Hell yeah, trash.
Oh, man. I'm either going to play 16 or 13 this weekend.
Hell yeah.
Frank, you have the voice on.
Leave it on. Leave it on.
Oh, shit.
I thought you only did one turn.
Oh, well.
I'm going to say, Frank, I'm going to tell you the same thing that my wife told me on our honeymoon night. No, leave it on.
No, leave it on.
Oh. And you still got pregnant with it on?
Uh-huh.
Dude, I'm fucking schmacking right now. This is the first time that we used all freelancers, and it's just fucking baby.
I forgot if he does the finale Mega Flare or not on here.
What's your favorite Bahamut version?
Ooh, that's a good question.
For me, it's hands down 10. 10 Bahamut is my favorite.
I do like 10 Bahamut, but I want to say
only in his spirit child form.
Final Fantasy.
I like that you get 3 versions in 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool.
Is really good too, though. 14s is also really good. 14s, I never. For some reason, that one gets slept on. Yeah, 10 Bahamut's really good. They're all good, to be honest. Oh, I don't like the more bat-formy Bahamuts, though.
I would say 9 Bahamut probably has the coolest Bahamut cutscene when he straight up face fucks Queen Braun.
Oh, but dude, no 16s though. When he fucking almost blows up the world, dude. That is.
Yeah, that was 16.
I was serious.
In space.
I was going like, where, dude? No way. I was like literally going this, like,
oh man.
Wait, fanning right
now, motherfucker.
Smoked it.
Shit, and I wasn't really expecting that. I'm out. See ya. I guess you can call me later.
So call me maybe. Right? Is that...
Shut the fuck up.
It's time to get out of here.
Bahamut's so funny though because Bahamut is like anytime Bahamut's utilized in Final Fantasy, it's like you see all the anime influence, like the fucking like shonen anime influence come out 7,000 times with it. So sick. Bahamut is gay, yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
Gay Bahamut.
Gay Bahamut.
Yeah.
It might be 16. I might be playing 16 this weekend.
You finished it, right, Chet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I no spoilers.
Yeah.
But so I'm trying to think of how to say this without spoilers. But there's one cutscene in that game where Clive probably became one of my favorite Final Fantasy protagonists. How do I say it without spoilers? It's after the Titan fight.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Okay.
After the Titan fight,
logging as fuck.
The way that Clive deals with that afterwards, I'm just like, this dude is a fucking badass.
Yeah,
when
really.
Clive says, "I'm not here for mid," that's when Clive was there.
I'm not here for mid.
Oh, here for him. New YouTube title, yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I like I know we've said it every time since they've opened the world up, but it is fun to be able to just kind of explore and find new things and shit like that. So it's like, as much as there's not a lot of direction or story going on these past couple episodes, it's cool to see all of our character builds really start to come out, do some cool gimmick bosses, get the final weapons. It manages to not really need those story beats to still be an engaging part of the game, just because there's so much mechanical stuff being shown to you, and you're getting so many upgrades, and it feels it's all purposeful because you're doing this to go finish the fight, as they say. And like, I don't know, I really like it, and especially now as we're finally getting close to everything and we're reaching the apex of our strength. It's like, damn, hell yeah, like this has been a fucking journey the whole way through, and just it's cool to start seeing everything come together, and especially with seeing the whole team with freelancers and just seeing all of those like innate abilities, those stat bonuses, everything. Everyone's just fucking killers right now. Like, yeah, like Bahamut attacked once. Like,
yeah.
like literally.
The final like boss is kind of designed so you can't just like rapid fire cheese it, but you can at the same time. Like, it's not even a big deal.
Naga cheese it instead.
Well, yeah, I mean, even rapid fire will kill it fast. So, progress check back on Monday.
The robot here. Hold on, let me show you progress check for Mecha Monday. Here you go.
Oh, I'm saving up some bullshit for
there
Frank.
You go. There's your progress. It's pieces. It's in pieces, and I got markers on it. Look, there's a gun. Got a little wee beep 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 beep.
Post Glock.
Yeah.
Gun damn.
John.
Oh, it took me a second.
No, that was a good shit. Fucking, it was nice cracking open all those all the legendary weapons. We got to get like frickin' most of them. There's only one more tablet, so and that's that tablet's with Leviathan, right? Is that
no? Leviathan's a summon on its own.
Okay, because we still need to get
Where is
one
the
more
last tablet
and Leviathan.
Wait, there's 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've got
Oh, there's the GBA stuff too.
Yeah, I want to do that. I've never seen that ever, so I'm like, I'm seeing some of the like special classes and shit seem fucking cool.
It's kind of a
necromancer or whatever.
Yeah, you can't get that until like after you do the post game though, because it's like after you beat Enwell. Yeah. So we're definitely not going to finish it next week. Unless we did like a super long episode, so it's probably going to be. We're probably going to finish this next Thursday. So we just have to take our time with the rest. Yeah. Yeah.
Showing off my bias.
Yeah.
Oh damn, Chet! Look at that! Look, he means it too.
He's been working it.
Wait, what the fuck?
All those experience points.
He's looking fucking buff. He's getting them redeems. I'm good.
My Discord video just disappeared. I didn't click anything.
We can still see. That's weird.
No, yeah, but like my
Did we lose Joey's voice?
No, he's not talking.
No, he's just not talking.
Oh, Tactics Ogre. Come on. You can't fucking
Metaphor, baby.
So I was going through my video game collection the other day, Joey, because I finally got something where I can get it all. And look what I found. Hold on 1 second.
But how are you gonna not chase Unicorn Overlord with Tactics Ogre? That is an insanely good follow. Yeah, my god.
I almost fell.
Ooh, I'm sure Metaphor is I mean, I've only played the demo and it seems sick, but
I didn't know I had this.
Ooh,
nice.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I totally forgot about my PSP collection.
You know what sucks about that game though is that the fan edit of it is like better, so much better than the actual PSP game. Unfortunately. So, but I love that version was my favorite until Reborn, and even then Reborn I was like a little skeptical on, but I see the vision now. And I think Reborn is the best one. Reborn's voice acting, though, is horrendous. Absolutely. So the guy who voiced Red in FF7 Remake is the main character in it. And he puts on the worst British accent I've ever heard. It's so
so funny. Oh my god.
I'm slightly British.
Hello, everyone.
They do that thing where it's like, well, like classical medieval setting, so everybody needs to be British.
Can you pass the brown sauce?
Oh, tactical burnout. That's fair. Yeah, but the thing is, Trash is like Unicorn Overlord and Tactics Ogre are like
Tactics Overlord.
They are different enough. It's like they're so mechanically different, but like the through line is, I guess that the through line could be what you're tired of too. The 1%, damn, you got 1% British. What's it like being like genetically impure?
I'm only 1% British. I don't eat beans with my breakfast.
Dude, somebody told me today that they don't like bean. Like they don't do beans. What the fuck?
Like no beans?
Yeah.
Period?
Really like beans.
What the hell? Like I'm thinking about those beans, you know?
I can understand not liking some beans.
Yeah.
But certainly not all beans.
You hate beans too?
Refried beans?
Is this a white girl thing?
Oh man, refried beans with Mexican rice? Are you serious?
Look, I have like
Boston
a legume
baked beans?
sensitivity, bro. Like every time I eat beans, I feel like kind of like tired and sleepy, and my throat gets a little scratchy. But like we get there.
Honestly, when you consider what most people have after they eat beans, like slow and sluggish is not that bad.
True.
All things.
I mean,
considered.
and I get farty, and my butt gets full of fart.
I get sleepy. Oh, and farty. Oh man, beans are so good.
It's overclock.
Except for lima beans. Lima beans can fuck right off.
Lima beans are
saying it.
He's saying.
Yeah, I mean they're all right. There's a lot of childhood trauma based around what they said, and it's my experience and it's my truth, so you can't disagree with it.
That's fair.
Otherwise, I will cancel you.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of morning beans. Don't get me wrong, but like, yeah.
I've never had beans in the morning. Like I would like to try like a true British breakfast, but the thing that about it that I would be like, I don't know. I don't know if I could eat beans in the morning.
I don't have a lupin allergy, Julie, but I definitely, my body sucks at processing anything. So
most of all things.
Morning beans when the queen died. I don't like having beans when I'm really fucking sad, you know?
Really gonna do it.
Oh my goodness.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. All right, folks. Well, we will go around and get our final words in and shout out some stuff. Joey, my boy. Oh, I want to do tomorrow. I got to take my dad to get a colonoscopy. I hope you're watching this, Dad. Clip this, put it on TikTok, so he'll see it that way. My dad just scrolls TikTok. But after that, I'm gonna get fucking Dynasty Warriors, and then I'm gonna try to do a long stream of it and just sit here and fucking play it and enjoy it and gush over it, because I haven't played a good actual Dynasty Warriors game since that like fucking shitty Xbox 360 one. Anything before that, I have not enjoyed. Like,
99 Nights
5 or whatever, where they changed everyone's movesets and
weapons
6 and 6. Yeah, fuck that.
The Renbu, the one with the Renbu system or whatever.
But I'm excited. I'm fucking pumped. Like I said, I saw Joey gushing about it, and that's when I was like, damn, it's got to be like, I was never expecting to see Joey gush about a mainline.
Me neither. Me neither, man. That game just fucks. I kind of, there's aspects of it that I started to like get a little tired of, but I think as a whole it stuck the landing and it's really solid, and I hope that people get it and are excited about it, because it's like if they do more of this kind of style of game, I think it could have potential to be like elevated to like a series that I really like as a whole, instead of a series that like I only like aspects of here and there. And I like Romance of the Three Kingdoms as a story.
Yeah,
so
it
helps
from
a lot.
Being a long-term fan of that series, I like have so much knowledge about that story and like attachment to it, just because I've been through the motions so many times via the games and like surrounding media and shit like that. God, Joey, did you see the live-action Dynasty Warriors movie?
Oh, no. It's on my list of things to watch.
Can we maybe let's do a fucking movie night on the Discord? It's the biggest pile of fucking shit. That's you.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
You're talking to the one that came out a couple years ago, right?
Yeah. I watched it with like Joe, Diego, and Derek. We made a movie night out of it, and it was just one of the most meandering, abysmal things I've ever seen. And then at the end, it's just flashy CGI, and you're like, well,
what's so funny about that too is that like Romance of the Three Kingdoms has been adapted like 7,000 times.
So many times.
You don't need to do it again, you know.
We need to adapt an adaptation of this story, guys.
But yeah, Frank, I think you're gonna like that game a lot, because that's a game you're gonna be yelling. And the thing that really got me with like, I obviously, like I said, I played the demo and I played it pretty extensively, and so I was like really into it. But then when I streamed it, I got this like ability that lets you like jump forward, and I like in the middle I saw like I was like running up to this big giant army, and I saw this general fighting with one of my generals, and he was doing like an attack, like winding up an attack, and I jumped in and I did that gap closer into a parry, and I was like, this is the best game I've ever seen.
I just see like and the fact that they're doing something wholly unique to the current like field of Musou games. They're not just doing what like the newer Warrior games have done. They've injected what they've learned from doing Neo and shit like that into the combat.
Yep.
And I think that is, I am all for the Field of Musou games being bigger and people finding more niche things instead of just being like building on the similar formula every single time from other things. But like, I'm so fucking pumped to see an evolution of the series that I love, and it seems to be a move in there, because like fucking Dynasty Warriors 6, man, that hurt me. Like, that hurt me in my soul to pick up my boy Guan Yu, and he was like and I was like, this fucking sucks. Like, I'm gonna go back to playing Strike Force on my PSP and just pretend it's a shonen anime.
My god.
You remember that shit?
I never played it, but I only played the first 3 Dynasty Warriors. I played the PS1 fighting game with my friends, and then the other 2 and 3 I used to play. Did you know that used to be a fighting game? And then I used to play 2 and 3 with my friends when we would like talk about like people we liked and like be toxic boys, you know, like that. That was like basement boy media.
Did you know that Susie didn't even know that this used to be a fighting game?
Who's a Florida man and doesn't know what it's like to have a basement? I feel like Dynasty Warriors be a fucking killer basement game.
Like,
oh, dude,
turn that shit
like,
up.
Vegetate with your boys, get like some bad pizza, a couple 2-liters, like.
Fucking piss me off so much with it though, because like they play like shit. They literally just be spamming one button, and I was like, dude, don't you're spamming one. Dude, that's literally the entire time. They're not paying attention to the fucking bases. They're just like running around like spamming square, and they were always playing it on easy so they could do that. And I always thought the games were kind of like that, which they can be, but like I was like, you gotta fucking dodge. Like you can't like. Oh, it made me so mad, and so I never really liked the series. I don't know, but it's good. We'll talk about it more once you play it, because I'm excited to see what you think of it.
But yeah, okay, yeah, Joey.
It sounds like it could be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm super pumped. You guys will just see me gush over it for a few hours more. I'm pumped. Joey, what do you got on your plate for streaming coming up for us, baby?
We're gonna finish Ultros. You can follow me here. So we got Ultros. I don't know how far I am through. That game is really cool.
Is that the like visual novel, the one you played something recently?
It was 1000 Resist.
Yeah,
1000 Resist.
So after we finish your shout out, can you tell me a little bit about that? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I'm curious because I've seen it and people told me to try it.
You know what? I'll work it slightly into the shill. So it's like I don't usually stream visual novels at all, but I thought that was a good one. And it was like, it was a change up from, I mean, it's not a visual novel. Technically, it's like a narrative focus, but it's basically the same kind of, like, it's not about gameplay, it's about narrative. And so, like, I thought it'd be fun to kind of switch it up and play games from 2024. And that game was a different game from what I experienced. But basically, it's like a sort of I don't want to spoil anything, but it's a sort of post-apocalyptic, neo-futuristic story about assimilation and living in diaspora, and I mean that both literally and thematically. And the team who made it is a small Canadian team full of like big art folks, so it's got some Kino aspect. I really recommend it. The exploration and the visual assets are fucking trash though, but the story itself is really good and the writing is really good. So but yeah, Ultros is really sick. It's been like a visual treat.
That sounds like
it's like It's like an exploration, almost survival base. It's with like a time loop. It's very unique, and I think a lot of people are gonna see it expecting like Guacamelee, that kind of like combat action focus, but it's really not that at all. And it's really sick. I've been really enjoying it. I've been kind of raging at it at times on stream because I get a little lost, and I feel like I'm wasting. But I rage at everything. So.
Metroidvania.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Anyway, yeah, follow me on Twitch. We'll be streaming that, and then we're doing 9 Souls sometime next week. So we got a lot of match on our plate here.
You didn't think 1 soul was enough?
No, Arin Soul. 9 Arin Soul.
9 at once.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put 1 doohickey for every soul there is, so you better get ready for 9 of them.
Hell yeah.
Chet, you want to tell us a little bit about what you got coming up?
So haven't been doing a lot on the streaming end because working on my book, getting it ready for a professional editor, and hopefully that leads to something more. So just here and there, hanging out with you guys mostly is probably going to be my streaming thing. While I was drunk playing PSO with Frank yesterday,
Me and Chet had a great
I
time
had
last night.
an amazing idea that I'm going to put forth and then probably going to really be pushing forward to try and make happen. But I would love to do a Super RPG Friends host and co-host Jackbox Games Quiplash, where all the answers have to be Final Fantasy related.
That's
so I think that would be a lot of fun. So like some kind of I'll try to organize some kind of Super RPG Friend community night to make that happen.
Yeah, I'm fucking all about it.
I think that would be a hell of a good time.
Yeah, that'd be a blast. Plus with that, everyone can join in and shit. That would be so fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. I think I might be putting that together because right now, trying to do a full-time streaming schedule and playing through a long story-based game, like I'm really dying to play through 13. I want to play through 13 so bad and break down the story and the storytelling elements and the character arcs. I want to do it real bad, but I just can't commit to it right now with everything else going on. So more like short form streaming and doing a community night like that. I think that's going to be my near future.
Hell yeah, I'm all about it. Bring over the Chet Manley Cave people too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it would be a good time. It would be a good time. We got a good community.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we definitely have enough to fill up some of those games.
Oh yeah, for sure. God,
yeah. Not even hard. I did stream those games for a little bit when I first started streaming, and it was like open to the community, which was a mistake. not because it wasn't my community. You know, there would be people from my community, but I wasn't big enough to fill up a lobby. So we would just get random people, and it would just be like, "Oh my gosh, why did I expose myself to this?"
A recipe for disaster.
Yeah, but I trust the Super RPG community to really bring it in a healthy, wholesome way.
That's what we like to hear. Hell yeah. Johnny boy, any updates for us? Any house updates? Any case updates on that thing with the cops? Anything like that?
No, and I'm still being audited by the IRS.
Ooh,
bastards!
Too many video games.
Yeah, they said too many. You got too many. We're done with that.
Some of those video games are real valuable. I think you're underselling it on your reports.
They want a piece of everything.
I'll tell you. All right. Well, we're gonna I found someone who's streaming a Black Mage only challenge run of FF1, so I think we're gonna shoot on over there. You guys know me. I'm Woodman FLG, aka Frank. Make sure you guys check out my Dynasty Warrior stream tomorrow. Fucking Mecha Monday, and then next week we might just be wrapping up the whole Final Fantasy V thing. So you guys can look forward to that. Thank you guys. Y'all are seriously the best. I appreciate the hell out of each and every one of you guys. It means the world to me that you guys come out and hang out with us and listen to us yap and yell and everything like that. I love it. I fucking, you guys seriously the best. We're gonna close this the way we've been doing it since day one, and that's with an Earthbound reference. 3, 2, 1. Fuzzy Pickles, you guys. I gotta try Lit.
Fuzzy
also,
Pickles.
go watch the new season of Castlevania. That's a thing that came
Oh
out
yeah,
today. Yeah, that came out today. I watched the first 2 episodes. I was like, fuck yeah. Okay, bye guys.
Fuzzy Pickles. Fuzzy Pickles in my brain.